What if one of these packs holds the companion that will guide us deeper into Asgartha's unknown paths? Stick around to find out. Welcome back. I'm the Curio Hunter, and I'm going solo again. Indie RPM is still recovering, so we're going to wish him a quick recovery, and I'm sure it won't be very long before he's back here and we're doing our dynamic duo thing again. But in the meantime, today we have Altered the card game, and I'm very excited about this. I don't know much about it, but I've seen it, and the cards look very neat to me, very whimsical, if you will, and so I'm excited to try that. We've got, I actually ended up picking up a box. We may be doing a couple of these videos, but today I've got 4 or 5 of these booster packs, and they're in English, which is good. There are 12 boosters per pack, 36 boosters in one of these boxes. So let's get into it and see what we get. So after looking into this a little bit, this game was created by the same guy that did, I believe it's called Dixit and Mysterium. So it leans heavily into storytelling and exploration rather than combat like most games would. I'm going to have to go get some scissors. Hold on one moment while I go grab some scissors. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so instead of clashing armies, players send heroes and companions on expeditions that meet in the middle of the board, and victory comes from progress and discovery, not just destruction. So let's see what we got here. There is... so they have these QR codes as well, and so like you can have digital versions plus the physical ones. So every card has a QR code that links to a digital copy, and this means you can trade, sell, or borrow cards digitally while still playing with physical ones. So that's kind of interesting. Now, I don't know too much, so I got to get my notes out here, but these different colors are different factions. So the Axiom is blue. They're known for science, invention, technology. And then you'll see sleek, mechanical motifs, gears, devices, and blue-hued frames. So this one's different. This one's a hero as opposed to the other one. So that, like I said, I'm just figuring out what I'm looking at now as well. Bravos are the red ones. They're adventure, courage, and bold exploration with dynamic, heroic poses, fiery reds and oranges in the frame. Lyra is green. They're harmony with nature, music, and creativity. It's organic, flowing art, natural motifs like plants, animals, and green frames. Muna is purple. Mysticism, dreams, and spiritual journeys, ethereal, surreal imagery, purple tones, and dreamlike designs. All right, then you have Ordis, which is the white and silver. They're known for order, structure, and preservation of knowledge. So they're going to be, those cards will be clean, geometric designs, white or metallic frames. Always a fan of Anubis, just in general. Oh, and then Yzmir, I believe is how you say it. It's black or dark, and their theme is secrets, shadows, and hidden knowledge. So they'll have darker palettes, occult or arcane imagery, and black framed cards. Now, one thing I don't necessarily see is a rarity on here. I don't see like any sort of rarity markings. Now maybe there are, and I'm just not seeing it, but who knows? So if you're watching this video and you do know, pop a comment down below and tell me how we can find the rarities of these. One thing I will note that I have discovered is that you know, this game offers deck flexibility because in official play you only need to digitally own the cards in your deck. So that means you could borrow a friend's physical copy as long as you own the digital version. And each player will run 2 expeditions simultaneously, exploring outward from their peninsula. So it's about charting paths and uncovering lore, not just overpowering an opponent. So yeah, you can see the different symbols here, as well as the colors. So that helps you identify the factions. And I'm assuming they all have... Oh, interesting. Some of them have different colored backs. I think that is the mana, but we'll find out. Oh, rare foiler. Oh, so that's interesting. Are there any other? Nope. So that must be a hit of some sort. We were just saying, you know, without rarities, like, who knows what a hit is. But that one had a different color on the back, so does this one. So we probably have another hit coming up. The official tagline of this game is Explore the Unexpected. And I mentioned before, I really like the sort of whimsical and surreal look of the art. And evidently it echoes Dixit's dreamlike style. But yeah, that's partly when I was looking into this to see if it was something we wanted to review. Like, I was looking at the artwork on the cards and I was thinking, that's different. Let's try that, as well as, you know, just the style of the game, which I'm not an expert in by any means, but, you know, I kind of like the exploration aspect because, you know, so many games that I play are combat-based. So whether it's Magic the Gathering or Lorcana or whatever, Pokemon, you know, all combat-based. So this one is a little different. Oh, Dorothy Gale. Nice. Oh, Robin Hood. A bureaucrat. That's different. So that one says common foiler. And this other one was a rare foiler. So evidently, whatever these foilers are, which I guess I'll have to get out the app and scan it and figure out what that's all about. Maybe it'll tell me. All right. So the last pack for today. Let's see what we get. And hopefully you are enjoying the art like I am. And the idea, you know, is as you play the game, you know, you're imagining these characters in this exploration world. I can see where it almost has like a RPG sort of aspect to it. I don't know how the decks are supposed to be configured. You know, like in Magic, you got a minimum of 60 cards, things like that. Don't know what this is, or, you know, and in Lorcana, you're limited to, you know, 2 different colors at most. And so in Altered, there's 6 different factions, but I don't know, you know, how those are supposed to, you know, what limitations you have. you know, for some reason, like, I see the artwork on this, and it kind of reminds me of like World of Warcraft, you know. Oh, and then we're going to end up with another hit, common foiler. So that is Altered, and this is from the expansion Beyond the Gates, and they've got probably about 5 or 6 out now. So it'd be interesting to see, you know, presumably the different expansions tell different stories, you know, similar to like Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, but who knows? So anyway, that is it for these cards. So we'll do the wrap up. So I hope you've enjoyed Altered, the card game, Beyond the Gates booster pack opening. It looks very fun to me. I'm going to have to look up how to actually play and then convince some friends to actually play with me. So I would imagine we'll have to open up more booster packs before we have enough cards to be able to make decks. But that's just a suspicion on my part. I'll have to do more research. Hopefully you like this content. If you did, please hit the like. Please subscribe to the channel. We're always trying to grow, and your support's what helps us do that. And also be sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. We try to put out videos every Tuesday and Thursday, main videos like this. Then we try to do some shorts where we open up packs on Wednesday and Friday. So if you like this sort of content, please check that out. If by chance you like historical content, you can check out my channel, The Curio Hunter, where I do about 2-minute lessons on various historical people and events, as well as some pop culture cards that people send in as well. So be sure to check that out. And with that, I think I'm going to end this video. So this is The Curio Hunter signing off, saying happy collecting.